Hi, good morning, YouTube. Alexandra here with MDPen. I am their brand product specialist, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about eye products, some of my favorite products for the eyes as an esthetician. I know I do these videos from an education standpoint, but I have been in dermatology, plastic surgery, and an esthetician since 2009. So I wanted to go over some of my favorite products with you. They're not always changing. I always have my things that I love, and I wanted to put things in here too that aren't MD just to be totally transparent with you guys of everything that I like and try for my eyes. And this was actually a great time to do this video because I usually don't struggle with too many issues around my eyes unless I'm really lacking sleep or if I've been sick. And last week I was pretty under the weather, so I felt like my eyes really showed it. And even now I'm still pretty tired and going to bed earlier than normal. So anyway, guys, let's go over some of the best MDPen products for your eyes and other things that I like to use in my skincare routine. Some of these do fit in my bag or my purse or if I'm traveling, so I'll go over that with you guys too. Many of you are familiar with my love for our Tighten and Lift serum. This is MDPen's lightest serum. It has a little bit of lactic acid in it. And don't let that scare you guys. Lactic acid can be a very hydrating alpha hydroxy acid. And it is totally offset as well by the hydrating ingredients within this really light serum. And this one is also going to have oat kernel and green tea in it. Now, green tea really can lighten and brighten the eyes. You can see how light that is. I don't like using heavy products. I'm in Florida. It's humid. I get oily during the day. So this Tighten and Lift is like the perfect morning light product for around the eyes. And again, the green tea is going to really brighten the area. This product is really easy to layer. If you're already using it on your whole face, definitely also include it around the eyes and up to the brow bone area. This is also a very affordable serum. It's a great place to start for using around the eyes. I see a question, how can I freshen up the skin around my eyes? So I'll go over a few things you can do at home. Obviously, apply your product in the morning. Even when you apply products on the eyes, guys, be very gentle. So really light tapping, light massaging. If you wake up with puffiness or something like this, if you have the time, you can use, something like a snow globe and just roll them over your eyes. Obviously, colder water is better, or tepid water. You don't want to use hot water on your face. So water from the shower. I know estheticians that wash their face with certain water, or they wash their face at the sink so they can better control the temperature. And then, use the shower for body and hair and everything else. So that's one suggestion. Just make sure you're not using scorching, hot water. It's going to dry out your skin. The water is very hard here in Florida too. So I kind of have to be extra careful with that. Now, another product that you're going to want to know about with MDPen is our human-derived growth factor gel. And a lot of times we talk about this being used in the evening, but that's not as a rule. We say that because it's a gel, it's a little bit thicker, but I know plenty of people that use this around the eyes twice a day. This is a human-derived growth factor gel. This has snow mushroom, hyaluronic acid, marigold, lots of great hydrating ingredients, and it's really like not that thick, guys, so you can definitely use it on the infraorbital area. This is safe for the actual upper eyelids. So at night, you can gently put this on. For people that don't know, because this is a human-derived growth factor product, it's stem cell conditioned media. And because we're humans, and this is how it is formulated, our skin recognizes it very well to help boost collagen. So this is almost like, we'll call it PRP in a bottle or something like that. Collagen boosting in a bottle is what I like to say. So this is really going to be great for your skin and evening repair, hydration, and you could definitely use it over the eyes. If you love the Tighten and Lift and you want to use it twice a day, that's great. You could put the Tighten and Lift on first, followed by the human-derived growth factor gel, just really light. And again, you can use it on the upper eyelids. Not many things are safe for the upper eyelids, so do keep that in mind. This is going to help a lot with your puffiness as well. Now, also, if you are someone using our retinol, you can use it on the infraorbital area. So pretty close up to the lower eyelid, but not on the lower eyelid. And this will also help restore and replenish that skin under the eye. Now, I have a lot of people I see coming in about dark circles, with the comments. And when you're looking for something to treat dark circles, don't waste your money on expensive over-the-counter eye creams that don't contain a caffeinated ingredient. You need that for the dark circles, and not everyone has them. Some people have more of a fine line issue or hollowing or things like this. And I found something that actually works really well and is kind of fun to use. It's this brand called Pixie. It's a very clean brand. And I'm not sure why it's called Detoxify, because in my opinion, it's not like really detoxing the area. But there is actual caffeine in these eye pads, guys, and hydration. And these are very affordable. I bought this one at Target. And these are little individual eye patches you can use. They're packed with plant ingredients, flower ingredients, caffeine, black currant, raspberry, blueberry, HA, cucumber. And these also have gold in them and a little bit of coconut. And it has this spatula with it, so you don't even have to touch them. And this is something, you can quickly do for 10 to 20 minutes in the morning and just put this little patch on, if you need something, quick. And you can, I've got the human dried growth factor gel right underneath it. So you can also do something like that. But I'm pretty fond of these. They're kind of fun. They feel really good, nice and cold. And again, you've got that direct caffeine contact there. So that's another thing I would just recommend, as well as ice, if you do have the puffiness issues. Again, Tighten and Lift, Human Derived Growth Factor Gel. You can use your retinol in that area. And just so you guys don't forget, our cleanser is amazing and it's gentle, and you can use it over the eyes to take off eye makeup. And it has green tea in it. It's got chamomile, marigold, lightning for the skin, and gentle ingredients. Another thing I recently got at a beauty bazaar I went to, the CEW Women's Beauty Bazaar. And this manufacturer is actually in Florida. They're out of St. Pete. And I'm going to try these Quali blends. And these are little eye sheets for under the eyes. And their claim to fame is they're a triple vitamin B complex. So this has vitamin B3, B5, and B12. So I'll let you guys know. As far as I can tell, they look really clean. So I'm excited to use these, something a little different than my Pixie. So I'll let you know how they are. But always don't just buy any over-the-counter sheet mask when it comes to, look for a reputable brand. All the samples we received from the event were from reputable sources, most of them, cleaner. So I'm going to give these a try. Another thing I received there that I've been wanting to try for a while actually is Aveeno's new Calm and Restore for sensitive skin. Even though I don't really consider sensitive skin a skin type, I know there are people with truly sensitive skin, and I'm one of them. So this is the Calm and Restore from Aveeno, which is a lot of oats, like oat kernel. And we have a lot of that in MDPen Skincare. But I loved this little sample size, and I may carry this with me sometimes when I need it. And so far, I'm loving this. It's really replenishing and cool on my face. It's also just great for massaging on the skin. So if you are someone who is sensitive to a lot of things, maybe acne prone, oily, definitely try this. I'm really liking it. It's just something easy to carry. I don't think it necessarily changes your skin, but it's something that you can use for hydration without, any adverse issues. Also, just to tell you guys, I'm not a huge makeup person, but I am trying to get more into makeup, and there's a lot more clean brands out there than there used to be when it comes to makeup. I'm really loving everything from Kosas right now, and I had their Press Compact because again, I am oily, but I wanted to go ahead and try their concealer, and this is the Revealer brightening concealer, and it can be used for the eye area. So I did buy this one. I'm really liking it. It's hydrating, doesn't leave creases, anything like that. And I just do a couple, I don't use it every day, but I just do a couple little dots there. And then I treated myself to a new brush, especially after my video with Lori. I was like, I need to treat myself to an actual new concealer brush. So this is the Pro Concealer brush from Sephora. I did go ahead and spend a little bit more money on it than I would at just, Target brushes. But I do really like it, and it's nice and small for the eye area. So definitely use the shopping code, guys. Check out these products. Again, Tighten and Lift. These are all great sizes for traveling. This is our 1 ounce bottle of Tighten and Lift. The Growth Factor Gel. If you've never bought it before, you could definitely buy it in the smaller size first, the 1 ounce. And if you love it, you can always get it in the 3.4 ounce. You're still going to be able to travel with the 3.4 ounce, but start with those and save 10%. Also, don't forget, you can use your retinols there, tapping gently under the eyes. And we'll be doing still a lot more eye content coming up in the next few weeks. Thank you guys so much for all of your participation. Here's our website. You can go shopping, and that code again will be good for the next 48 hours, guys. So thank you. Have a great week. Bye.